Jake the Bald Guy here, answering your hearing health questions. Well, we had the opportunity to meet with hearing expert Denver. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
What makes you a hearing expert, though, before we get to our next question?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll keep it really simple. I've been working with the House of Hearing now for about 2 years. It's going to be coming up on, and during these last 2 years, I've been able to receive full training from some of the other providers that you have employed for your company, and I've been able to take full advantage of learning from them and being able to study and research, and now I'm seeing my own patients for the last year and a half pretty consistently, having a full schedule in both my Salt Lake office and the Provo office, and I've had a lot of success and a lot of fun and really just being able to work hard with a lot of patients and be able to help them, and I've been able to have enough experience now that I've learned a lot.
Good. Well, thanks for taking some time with us today. Next question comes from Susan of West Valley, and she says, why can it be difficult to adjust to wearing hearing devices? So she's wondering why that. So I guess, can hearing devices be difficult to get used to?
It definitely can be a little bit difficult. I mean, as you go on hearing, you think that's your normal hearing, and research has shown that it takes about 7 years for some people to recognize that they have hearing loss.
So that long, up to 7 years before they even know that there's a loss there.
Yeah, and that's a lot of time where you're struggling. Maybe you might not notice that, but maybe your family members do. And now you're starting to get into a hearing aid where you're hearing through a microphone, so that sound changes. And with that, it just takes time to adjust. And when we have hearing loss, now a hearing aid is amplifying those ranges that you've lost. And so we slowly try to increase that so it becomes more natural for you.
So it takes a little time to get used to that.
Definitely.
Yeah. And you guys help them walk through that process. It's not just, here's your device, good job. You're there, you do follow-ups. Like, tell us a little bit about that process.
Yeah, absolutely. So once you are fit with a hearing aid, we usually like to have you come back about every week, maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks. For the most part, it's about every week, though. And at those times, we'll slowly increase that amplification so that it becomes as natural as possible. Eventually, our end goal is to amplify it at exactly what is prescribed for you in your hearing loss. But we want to make sure that you are comfortable there before we get to that point.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking a few minutes and answering this question for us. So thank you. We appreciate it. Well, remember, I'm Jake the Bald Guy, and if you have any hearing health questions, visit us on our website, thehouseofhearing.com. And remember, we're all ears.